Hello, guys. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be around the world. Welcome to my channel. This message download is the continuation. This is part two of the other video that I made. You being the CEO of your life. So I'm glad that you guys have enjoyed the message and you are enjoying your beautiful weekend. I know I am. Okay. So you are the CEO of your life. And the CEO, it's like any corporation, a business, the CEO is the person that has the last say, the final words, okay, that gives approval and things like that. So not only that you should be in charge of your life, but you are the CEO of your life. As far as you can remember, people, there are some people, other people will tell them, hey, take charge of your life or you are in charge of your life, but no one really told you that you are truly the authentic CEO of your life. So that means that you can hire, fire, promote, and place people where they need to be in your life. You also need to remember that people in general has a place or a position in your life. So when you are the CEO of a company and you hire someone, you place them in a position to do the work or certain thing they need to do in that position. So someone that you have allowed to be in your life, if they're in your life, what position do they have? What are they doing to help you better your life? Okay, because remember that every CEO that hires someone for the company, they hire that person to advance their business, their idea, you know, whatever the business is. They're always gonna hire people that's gonna make that the business idea greater, advance it. You see, and if you're not a plus to the business, if you're not doing anything to advance the business, make business better, or to add any, you get fired. And many of you have people in your life that are basically time wasters. You have people in your life that should not even been there to begin with. Many of you have allowed people that have no qualification to be part of your life, into your energy. Because you being the CEO, remember that not only the CEO are the CEO of your life, but you are also a queen and you are also a king. Okay, when you are a queen or king, only few and handpicked people have the authority to be in your presence, just to stand in your presence. So when you come to realize that you are the CEO of your life and you value yourself, you love yourself, now you started to take action and not allow any kind of energy to come into your, not only to come into your life, but to be presence, to come into your presence. It is an honor for anybody to be in your presence. Okay? Remember that your energy itself would speak on that. Because when you stand in the position, it is an honor to be in my presence, and that's your energy as of now. Then the one that should not be in your life or have or should be in your energy, they're gonna label you all kind of thing. You think you all this, you think you all that. Of course you are all this and all that. I'm talking to a man or a woman. You should be picky, not only who's coming to your presence, but people that come into your life, what position they're gonna hold in your life. Okay? Are they gonna add or they're gonna take? Because many people will come into your life to take, especially if you are a chosen one. Remember that these evil, demonic people, spirits, they knew you before you even knew who you were. Some of you have people that have been taken from you all of your life, your energy, your idea, your strength, everything, your love, family members too, that just been taken from you. Some of you have been so depleted from people just stealing from you. And like I say, your love, your energy, your time, and the list goes on. That it at one time that left you depleted. So now that you know who you are the queen, you are the king. So you have to be choosy who will allow to come and stand before you or even be in your presence, let alone to be part of your life. Very few people will come and give back to you, lift you up, boost you up. Very few people will do that. But instead, most people will just come and take. And this is why you need to question when people want to be part of your life so desperately, they're coming after you, that you need to question why. What is the reason? What do they want from me? And this does not apply to everybody. I'm not talking about everybody because there are a lot of wonderful people out on this planet and this earth. Givers. There's a lot of so many good people out there. There are some people they will give the shirt off their back for you, man. Oh my goodness, there are some good people out there. Wonderful beings, just beautiful souls. I know I have run into them. They will do anything to help you. Strangers. You can find yourself in a situation out there and a total stranger will come and rescue you and get you out of whatever you in. Beautiful people and they're everywhere. They're in every country. And you know that some of you have met people that truly treated you like royalty because you are royalty. Not only from your spiritual bloodline, but literally, some of you are descendants of royalty. Because I talk about that in my first video, how to the conquering and the invasion and the occupation, centuries ago, those kingdom were dismantled. They would dismantle, they would, torn apart, they would, people were taken into slavery, sold, and things like that. So if you have that spirit of entitlement, like people should bow down before you, or they even should kiss your feet, it's because you are descendants, literally, physically, of royalty. Yeah, because this is what royalty were treated forever, even till this day. If you ever go and meet any kind of queen from any country today, you go to like a mini training how to be in that person. Even the king had to be in the presence, how to bow down before them, what to say, what not to say. Certain distance you got to stand, apart from it. Yeah, so it is in your gene. Because remember that you are royalty from a royal bloodline, not a bloodline, but for a royal kingdom. Spiritually, on the other side, your mother, mother God, father God, they are kings and queens, royalty, sitting on their throne. So you could be the king and queen, even a royal prince or royal princess. And there's nothing wrong with thinking that, now that you have found yourself, you have, come to know what love is. You truly have fallen in love with yourself. Now you really think you all that and some, and that's fine. I mean, just don't do it in a narcissist way, or in an abusive way and things like that. But it's okay to think highly of yourself, of course. Why not? If you don't think highly of yourself, if you don't value yourself, if you don't love yourself, who's gonna do it for you? Because when you do this thing for you, then you start attracting the same energy. You start attracting those people that vibrate on the same frequency as you. Okay, and that's there's nothing wrong with that. Because you live in a world that whenever you start to value yourself and you have high self-esteem, things like that, and you always going to find somebody that's going to come trying to drag you down, break you down, and they decide, you think too highly of yourself, you think you're all this and you're that. Well, I'm going to show you who I am and things like that. It's okay to have high standards, to pick and choose who you allowed into your life. It's okay to take when you apply for a job position, you got to fill out an application. Why not allow people that come into your life to fill out an application to see what they're about and what they're going to bring to you to the table? I'm not talking about romantically. I'm just it's anybody. What are they bringing to you? Okay, because you are on a journey, and you cannot allow anybody to walk beside you, or take part of your journey unless they're going to contribute something great to it. And most people, they're not, because there's so many people out there. We live in a world that is so negative. Okay, people are so negative, so they will mostly have the tendency to be jealous of you, this and that, wishing that they had your life, wishing that they were walking in, but they don't know the stuff you've been through. You see? Because there was a time when you were not awake, you were not in love with yourself, okay, you were not healed. You allowed all kind of energies to come into your life, be part of your life, in and out of your life, and they mistreated you, they hurt you, they deceive you, and all that stuff. Because you didn't know who you were, you did not value yourself. But now that you value yourself, you are picky. You're gonna be more picky who you allow to come into your energy, because someone being in your energy is a plus to them. Because after all, you are a chosen one, you are a healer. Okay, you very you highly gifted, and you're very sensitive to energy. You are a divine being. So you being royalty, okay, you and your kingdom and your palace, okay, you're not gonna leave your throne and go down in the basement and mingle with the servants. And this is why when people come into your life, you gotta find out what, I'm gonna, this is what you tell yourself, I'm gonna see if I have any position vacant. And if you're not able to fill that position and do what you need to do, then I have no room for you. I have no time for you. Because if you are in a mission, you're on a journey with your divine purpose, you basically have no time for nonsense. You don't. You don't have no time for the BS. You have no time for the gossip, and you have no time, to basically, be here, be there, because you have a life now. You have a life. Before, you did not have a life because everybody was in your life. Everybody was taking part of your life. Now that you have reclaimed your life back, you busy taking care of you, doing you. It could be you, you taking care of your family, you taking care of your physical body, your health, your finances, your business, whatever you have going on. You too busy for all the BS that is out there. You have no time for that. Okay? So you're gonna run with people within your circle on your same the same frequency as you. Okay, this is why royalty, they mingle with royalty. Billionaires mingle, they have billionaires friends. Millionaire have millionaire friend. The rich have, that's why they. It doesn't mean they don't talk to people. I mean, they'll talk. I mean, they'll need to talk to people. They'll talk to the bellman. They'll talk to the wait at the restaurant, but it's limited. But they don't have them as friends. These people are not in life. They don't come into their home and hang out with them and things like that. Okay. So if you are, and this is how you should look at it. So if you are vibrating in a higher frequency, okay, you're gonna on not only that you're gonna want people that are in the that are vibrating in the same level as you, but also this is the only kind of energy you're gonna be able to tolerate, because you're gonna find that these other energy that are vibrating low are very immature. They will irritate you. You will have no patience for them because they're very immature, spiritually and physically. They will irritate you because there's really nothing to talk about with these people, because there's really nothing to talk about. Okay, what kind of conversation you gonna hold with these people? Royals get together with royals, they have a lot to talk about. Billionaire get together with billionaire friend, they have a lot to talk about. If you're a billionaire and you get together with somebody that has no money, what is it that you're gonna be talking about with them? What can they, what can they contribute to your life as a billionaire? And so they probably will come and take from the billionaire, but they cannot give anything back. So when you were not healed, you didn't know who you were. You didn't know you were the CEO of your life. That's who you were. You were basically a billionaire, and you have all these little, wretched people come around you, suck the living, day life out of you. Okay. But now that you know who you are, you're no longer tolerating that. You're not accepting that. You're not putting up with that, because you are royalty after all. Okay, you are from a royal bloodline. You see? And this is why many of you, your identity was hidden from you for so long. If God did not step in and the Holy Spirit did not step in and help you to remember who you were, you will still be in darkness. You will still be asleep, because those people that were being taken from you all this time, all this year, they wanted you to stay asleep, because they wanted the how do you say it? They wanted the free the freebies to continue. Okay, they wanted the give me party to continue, because they knew that once you become awake, you were going to put a stop to it, and you have. Okay, you were no longer going to allow these people to come and take from you anymore, period. And this is why this many of you have kicked these people out of your life. It could be anybody. Many of you, since your awakening, since your healing, you have become a much better person, a much happier person, because you have done the work. You went to hell and back. You are delivered. You are delivered from the pain. You are delivered from the dark shadows thing, the cloudiness, the confusion, the witchcraft, the spell work. You are delivered from people that truly did not have your best, your best interest at heart. Okay, Many of you have people in your family that really never loved you at all. But now that you are awakened, you are awakening to also to the truth and realizing these people really they never loved me. They just wanted me, they just wanted me to be around them because they were benefiting from your energy, from your healing energy. Okay, some of you also miracle, walking miracles as well. Okay, you are allowed without even doing anything, perform miracles in people's lives. That's how anointing you are. That's how blessed you are. That's how handpicked God chose you because of that. You are handpicked, and people were benefiting from that from you. They did not wanted you to be around. They did not want it to be around you or you being around them because they loved you. They care about you. Their actions spoke louder than their words. You looking back now, you looking back at these people action, and now you come to realize these people really never gave up nothing about me at all. You saying this to yourself, and it's so true. You are the CEO of your life. You stand behind. If you are on the 100th floor, it is your territory. Okay, you stand in charge. You have the right and the authority to hire, fire, to put into position who you want to. Okay, to allow, to dismiss, to block whoever you want. It is your life, it is your energy, it is you. So you have every right to take charge and to make the decision who's coming and who's going in your energy. So you are the queen, you are a queen. Okay, you are of royal bloodline, the CEO of your life. You're sitting on your throne, and people will be coming to you. You're not going to leave your throne and go out there and chase after people, go after people. No, let them come to you. They will come to you. When you sit in this energy, you will have no desire to go after people at all because you know who you are. You know you are above them. You are more powerful than them because you finally come to realize that you are the CEO of your life. You have every right to call judgment upon these people. People that have mistreated you, some people that, they were being good to you, not because they wanted to be good to you, not because they had good hearts, not because they loved you. They were being good to you because they wanted to reap the benefits, thinking that they could reap the benefits, and it's not true at all. They will pay the price for that, for deceiving you. So be picky, be choosy, and question people when they want to come into your life, when they want to be part of your life, and put boundaries with everybody. You got to set boundaries. You cannot allow people to come in. It's like when you have a child and you let them loose, even a pet, anybody, you let them loose. Okay, they have no restraint. Okay, if you take a pet out, you don't put them in a leash and you just leave them out there, they're gonna be all wandering all over the place out there. Some of these people, they were just like that in your energy in your life. They were all over the place when it came to you. No respect. They had no respect for you because you did not set any boundaries. There was no boundaries in your life. So people came and disrespected you, treated you any kind of way that, that fit please to them because they did not value you because you did not value yourself. Because once you start valuing yourself, you're gonna put people in their place, in their rightful place. It's the same thing as setting boundaries. When you set boundaries with people, they respect you. They just start giving you respect. This is why it's so crucial to set boundaries with people in general. Simple as that. Even if you're married, you still gotta set boundaries with your spouse. You're not gonna allow them to do certain things. You're not gonna allow people to come in. If you're married in a house to go through certain things. Your private thing. And it depends on how you live your life anyway. So thank you guys. This is what I wanted to say about the part two of the video, the CEO of your life, and I hope that this message was helpful to you guys. And I'll be seeing you on my next video. Okay. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.